So you just couldn't help yourself. You had to trade stocks in the first run.
Yeah.
All right, so we just pulled up to the first run. We're gonna be swinging flies today. We've got a whole chalk of lined up. We forgot our Renegades, our beautiful switch rods at home. It's a logistical issue. So we're gonna be swinging a bunch of random stuff today, just what we had available to us. We got some spey rods, 13.5 foot, some like 12 foot 6-weight small rod, and then I've got a little switch rod as well, like 11 feet long. So got a kind of low and clear water condition today. We're on a new system, never been on this system before. It's our first time doing this float, so hopefully we can find some fish, and then Connor stops trading stocks. We'll get to fishing.
Going for the integrated 6-weight there, huh?
So yeah, I'm gonna grab the 6-weight. This is your rod. We've only swung it a handful of times. It's a little short Echo, and I've got a little skinny hoe on that SOB. Integrated line, not really a big fan of the integrated lines, but we'll see what it can do.
Feels like you're actually fly fishing.
Yeah.
Go get one.
So yeah, we got this little guy on here. Beautiful little run. Some big rock. We all like some big rock. Big steelhead like big rocks, so well, I'll tell you what, the first strip swings just fine. Dude, there ain't a thing wrong with this. This is gonna be fun.
That rod?
Yeah. It's like, as long as you, one of the things I've started to realize too is like, fish a setup to the point that that setup likes to be fished. So it's like, if you're fishing a switch rod like this that's light, it's like, I don't need to huck. Like, I'm just gonna fish what's right in front of me really well. Like, that's literally, I'll probably only strip another 10 feet off and just fish that and like cover this really well, instead of trying to fish this whole freaking run with a rod that's not gonna carry that kind of cast.
One thing I've noticed about the integrated line too is just managing your loops and coils. It holds a lot more water tension, so that definitely limits the range of your cast. But it's got some solid feel.
Let's see. That'll swing just fine.
So we got the bejangled spey reel right there, the Spectrum. All gold everything.
The sage bejangle. So we were just saying, I mean, this is kind of a fun little rod. 12.5 feet 6-weight.
Yep.
Feels nice. I've catered to like slower, less heavy rods. It's not really fun to fight fish on an 8140, 9140. It's just unnecessary. It's overpowering what we're fishing for. Like, these little hatchery fish are not big OP or BC 18-pound steelhead. They're like, a good fish today is probably going to be 7 pounds.
Yeah.
Fish is 6-weight.
You catch that odd hog, at least it's a hatchery fish and you're not abusing it. It's going on the beach.
Dude, are you serious? He steps in behind me and picks my pocket.
Dude, nice work.
Look at this guy. That's a nice trout. That is a chunky fish.
Nice work, dude.
Chunky guy. Well, off you go.
That was epic, dude.
He missed it, came back again, hit it.
Don't you love that?
It was a nice, dude.
Literally first cast.
First cast of the day.
You just flipped out line behind me.
Totally.
That's what's up, dude.
And this is on the Sonic. We were saying this is a full-length spey rod.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of backbone, so that guy didn't feel all that crazy. I was in control the whole time, but that take was cool. It was a cool, man.
Nice, dude.
Let's get back in here. You
Yeah.
called this good water.
Let's do it.
All right, that's it for this run. Score is currently 1-0, and we're gonna wrap her up. Dude, this little skinny hoe's hunting.
I don't think the flies are gonna need changing. Starting the day off with a fish in the first run.
Yeah, starting it right.
pretty badass.
Nice, dude. You ready to move on?
Oh yeah.
Warm the hands.
Warm the hands. We know that these hatchery runs come earlier, and so we've been fishing a lot of hatchery systems, trying to catch those early fish. This river has been reporting more, spiking up a little bit quicker than some others, so thought we'd give it a try. But with new water, it's going to be really exploratory. Fishing basically every inch of this float today.
So Connor actually was nice this morning. He made me some coffee.
One of the few things I remember today. Well,
that was nice, dude. Very nice of you.
I'm gonna go walk in.
So what rod you get and what are you doing? Look at, oh, you've been working out, huh?
Yeah, I have.
He lifted the boat with one arm with me on it, ladies and gentlemen.
Got the Sonic. Gonna go see if it can't deliver in some of this chunky headwater.
All right, dude. If you hook something, just yell. So for context, he's walking in to fish this utmost slack little inside with this big head coming down here. So we rode kind of in through this path right there, tracing my finger, to preserve the most likely spot that the fish is going to be. So he's going to step in right there well above that spot, and then he's going to let just maybe 5-6 feet of line out at a time and work it right through that still fast water. He's almost in the tail out, and then I'm going to probably hop in maybe closer to this rock, let him fish that upper spot, and I'm going to fish the main seam. It's got this big rock in here. I'm going to fish that down into this bend. So I'm going to step in with a tungsten cone, dirty hoe, pink, white. It definitely dives. This is dry. We all know how buoyant a fly is, and immediately that cone's strong enough to still pull a fully dry fly underwater. And obviously when it's wet, it dives even more. Little aqua fly's eyes on there. That's gonna hunt. The way I'm gonna approach this is I'm gonna stand knee deep for as long as possible. And it's a little bit of a back eddy at the head, so I'm actually just gonna actively pull the fly through it with the rod. We have really clear water today and I'm fishing a very bright fly. I'm not too worried about stepping down slow or fishing that slow. I'm actually going to fish somewhat aggressively, but I want to make sure I'm fishing aggressively and efficiently. So I just want to make sure there's a fine line between kind of fishing fast and fishing sloppy. I'm trying to be precise yet cover as much water as I can as quickly as possible. So this fly would sink and just get me hung up on this big rock in here. I am actually stripping it, just a very small amount. So there's no one way to fish everything. You kind of have to build this intuition about what's happening with your fly and what is your system doing, and knowing what needs to happen on your end in those situations. So right now I'm in that faster water, it's swinging just fine. I know I'm deep. My fly and my tip, the way this current works, actually pulling my whole Skagit head underwater. But as soon as I hit this kind of dead spot, I know if I just stop and sit here and wait for it to get below me, which it never will, I'm going to be just stuck. I got this whole heavy tungsten cone dirty hoe thing from Jerry French, and he actually taught me that one of the main reasons he likes to do that is because he likes to swing broadside, meaning fishing the fly this way in the water column, not this way. It allows him to still be deep enough and in the zone through some heavier, choppy stuff, and fishing an aggressive broadside. However, it's a super predictable sink and rise rate. So when I need the fly to rise on that short shank and that kind of bullet weight system where it's all at the front, I can just make the system tight, strip it a little, pull it in, and I'm not going to be on the bottom. Those eyes.
Kill me, please.
So we've got a really deep shelf here. We've been fishing more of this water. We've been fishing more dugout, high bank stuff this winter, and it does feel good. You know,
You on?
That's a rock.
That's bottom.
Bring them off.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Clinic refreshed.
Give it a little more meat. As we were saying, these deep inside sections, no need to cast super far because we know it's deep as living hell out there.
Yeah.
Just keeping it short, big fly, diving it down, fishing the inside.
I like it, dude. Especially with like that big tungsten cone.
Yeah, you've been really into the tungsten cone.
Yeah.
It's a way to really fish this this water effectively.
Like this is like a gear spot. It's deep as shit, and it's the opposite side you'd think to swing. It's the high bank side. But that's why all these tactics we're learning were made, right? That kind of Skagit tactics, original, like we're gonna fish over there mentality.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised now wading down into this. As we said, this is the first time we've fished a lot of this water. And it actually shallowed up.
Yeah.
Came in.
At least the inside.
Yeah. No wonder I was snagged up on that. It's not as deep of a shelf as it was right up there. So, exploring. Letting the fly do the exploring a little bit here.
I like that. Let the fly do the exploring.
Telling you, man. One of these moving winter fish hit this fly, it's gonna hit it so hard my phone's gonna ring.
Ring. Is that a fish?
It's gonna start ringing before he hits.
You pick it up,
yeah.
The rod goes.
Exactly.
The world's best spam call.
That's one piece of the equation, is like if you're closer to the hatchery,
yeah,
maybe spend more time around that water.
Spend some time digging them out.
Sniffing them out. Just slapping it out. Letting it swing.
I like it.
Steelhead green, deep, buckety thing, so Mr. Squid's coming out. I'm on a sweet bottom. Yeah, it's not that deep in there. It's beautiful and green and rocky, but it's not like ridiculously deep. I'm walking back to the boat. I've got to change out this super heavy pink hoe because there's just so many big boulders in here and it keeps diving under those. There's a lot of good structure, so I'm actually going to change up and go light. Decision was made. I don't think I've thrown marabou in probably 14 months. A December to remember. Yeah, I gotta make this sing through here, dude. Your right boot looks like it's absolutely going. That's a man who's given up.
These boots.
That was cool, dude.
That was fun.
How were the feet?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I already showed them.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna invest in nice boots, or you're gonna be buying new boots every year like me.
Pulled up to some grease.
Yeah, we did. Woo! What are you gonna throw here, dude?
I'll pick last.
Yeah, you probably should switch that one out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the big gun.
Okay. With the
big gun's been doing me right with the shrimp. With a cocktail shrimp on here. Let's see if I can get out of the boat.
Yeah, let's see that.
Oh God. You put the heat on. Aggressively broadside. Those mountains are pretty.
Starting with the boat.
As you always should. This has an SA Skagit on it, and we usually fish commandos, but all things considered, this is a pretty good line. If you're going to use a little bit longer of a Skagit line, this is a pretty good line.
Yeah, we found it's better than the Max Suffer.
Yeah, we
Suffer.
really haven't enjoyed the Rio lineup. I don't know if ever. Did I get that anchor down right? Looks like it.
Yeah, not a fan of the Rio Max Suffer. Max Pain.
Max Power, Max
Wheelchair.
Yeah. Game Changer. The Game Changer. What conditions?
If you're gonna ask me what conditions I'm gonna swing a Rio line, it's never.
Okay, what about a Rio Game Changer?
Never.
Never again.
Never again, dude.
They do suck to throw those things. Well,
You don't need your whole head to be sinking. Not where we fish, not what we fish for.
that's a good point. And if you really don't want to have a good day, you fish something like that.
Yeah.
Given I get why people have adapted those 3D Rio Scandies.
No, I don't.
I kind of do if
No.
you're like a big Scandi guy.
No.
I can't justify that.
You don't need it.
Ooh, little deluxe. Oh, turn over. That was an L.
Gonna be honest, I immediately changed the marabou off. Put on a black dirty hoe. Black and blue, actually. Like when I drop it in the water and it doesn't sink, that doesn't exactly give me confidence. I want my fly to be able to touch down and fish right away, not spend the first 30-40% of the swing getting down. So I broke off my fly, changing out, and I'm putting on this guy here. Little skinny hoe. Not a skinny hoe proper, with some natural stuff, some pheasant in there, JC, rubber legs, an egg dot at the back, or bleeding dot, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're talking and all of a sudden the rod is
Absolutely.
powerful attack. I was talking to Connor, it actually scared me. I was like, whoa! Just another gagger trout. They're crushing flies though.
These trout are monsters, dude.
Dude, the way that hit. Sharp,
That's the Toco Creek strain.
sharp teeth.
There's been no shortage of action today.
I'll be fair. To be fair, like coming from the amount of action we've had recently, it's like this is fun.
Totally. Sweet, dude. Makes me want to jump in behind. I'll get my fly ripped.
Dude, that's a sweet trout. Nice, dude.
Alright, ready?
Little buddy. Dude,
It goes.
I can't believe the size of these trout.
It could be on their way out. I mean,
Yeah, who knows?
but another
Cool
fish.
nonetheless, yeah.
Dude, let's get back out there and
Yeah,
swing
let's
this.
do it.
Nice, dude.
Alright, get another one.
I'm going back in.
So we're wrapping up at the bottom of this run, but we're gonna go back to the head and fish it again. See if we can't find big dog.
Ah, dude. The man who breaks every rod he fishes.
Oh my god, I just went to cast Connor's rod.
God damn it. So what happened, dude?
Well, I'd like to start by apologizing, but again, I want to preface by saying I don't think this was my fault.
This was not your fault. Just like my my brown handle. So it just snapped right there in the middle, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
that's so weird.
All I did was cast and it scared the shit out of me, dude.
Did you smack it with the fly or something?
No. It was just a normal double spay, but when I went forward, it broke.
Wow. Well, all right.
So, sorry, dude.
We'll give you an update on Echo's
warranty
policy, yeah.
I mean, it's not a good look when it breaks on the double spay. Like, what the f? That is just not my fault. That can't be my fault. I can't help but feel like I had something to do with that.
When it's in your hands and it breaks yet again. Yeah, I should know to expect it. Expect a busted rod if you give it to me. It's my faulty gear.
I feel like I'm the victim here.
Oh my god.
Can't help but feel like the victim in this situation.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Like you ruined my run with your faulty gear.
It's my fault. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sucks.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, Paul.
This is what happens when we don't have the Renegades. Gear starts to crumble.
Yeah, you don't know how to fish anything else. Fish has been trying to eat for the last
10 or so casts.
mile and a half. I mean, he was definitely chomping.
Yeah. Let's see. Does it go?
You know, they race each other to it.